Hey everyone, so I'm back to you today with another review, and I'm going to teach you a pretty simple trick that a few players know, and I thought that this trick would be a pretty fun trick for you guys to learn, and yeah, so here's what it looks like. And it's a pretty flashy trick that involves, a couple lacerations and suicides and whatnot. What makes this trick pretty flashy and what considered as a banger is because it has a two-step sort of process, sort of a multi-step process that involves, one type of trick and another type of trick, such as a laceration and a suicide. There's pretty much only two steps to it, so I'm going to teach you it. First, I'm going to start with a 1.5 mount sort of starting point. So once you're here in this sort of mount, when you're about to go into a 1.5 mount, you would grab the top string with your dominant third hand thumb, or just pinch the strings like so. It could be like this, or it could be like this, or you can just pretty much pinch the string as it is right here. Pretty much want to pinch the string right here any way you see fit. If they want to hear in this sort of mount, pinching the strings as so, you would want to make a ninja vanish sort of motion, just like so, like this. So if you went back to the other tutorial that I made when learning how to do this trick right here, you would have to know how to do a ninja vanish. But it's basically the same movement, but with two strings layered on top of one another, and you're doing the movement with your opposite third hand, rather than, your non-dominant third hand you would do the ninja vanish on. So again, pinch the strings and make a ninja vanish sort of motion. If you want to land into this mount right here. If you want to sort of in this mount right here, you would want to drop this little triangle that's on your dominant third hand index finger. Drop it as so, and you should be in sort of this fake GT sort of mount right here. And then what you want to do is that you want to throw it like a suicide. So again, once you here, let go your index finger on your dominant third hand, drop it. And you should be in sort of this kinked mount right here. It sort of looks like you're going to get into a knot. But what you want to do is that you want to bounce the entire formation and yo-yo onto the top string to let out of that formation or knot right there. And then after that, you would want to throw the triangle sort of clockwise. You want to throw the triangle clockwise, and by clockwise I mean to the right. Counterclockwise is to the left, or at least I believe it's so. Throw the entire triangle clockwise, which is to the right, and do a suicide. Now there are certain and different ways and variations to do this trick, namely just the last part. You really don't have to do the this part if you really can't do that. There's another way to do it where you could just throw the entire thing like a regular suicide and just sort of catch it. But that's a little bit harder because the loop doesn't really stay open. But it doesn't really matter because it's not an actual triangle. It's just a fake triangle. It's just a fake triangle that you get into. So if you accidentally drop it, then you're going to be completely fine. So you just go from here and you can just sort of do that, and you could just sort of drop it and go to any other trick you might have. This trick is just one of those tricks that has a really great transition. It's more of a transitional sort of trick. Like if I'm doing this trick, I could just go from here, 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 then to that, and then, I could go into something else probably a little bit more technical, but it really just depends on you guys and how you see your style fit. So I'm going to go over the steps one more time. Go into a 1.5 mount sort of starting mount. Just a string, so you're sort of in this mount right here. You want to make a ninja vanish movement and land a string in this triangle. Drop the triangle or the loop that's on your dominant third hand index finger, just like so. And then you should fall into a triangle. You drop it. You should be in this mount, or sometimes if you drop the loop, you could be into the triangle mount. Either way works. And then if you're in this mount, you want to bounce a string or bounce the yo-yo on top of the string, just like so, and then throw the entire formation to the right, and then catch it. And then you can just drop the entire formation, and bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. ask me any questions that you might have in the comment sections down below, and I'll try to get back to you. And yeah, this is a pretty cool and simple trick for those of you who are looking for bangers that you might want to do on stage in competition, or just for like cool everyday use sort of tricks. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Any questions, comments, criticisms, or concerns, you can tell me in the comment sections down below. And yeah, so again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.